Prince Harry and his wife Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, have been involved in what the couple's spokesperson is calling a near-catastrophic car chase involving paparazzi. Let's bring in Chris Reyes, who's on this story for us in New York. Chris, walk us through what we know at this stage.
Hi, Hannah. So let's start from the beginning. Harry and Meghan were in town along with Meghan's mother for a charity event in Midtown Manhattan. As far as we know, there was no incident as they went to the venue last night. And then after that award ceremony at around 10 o'clock, that's when this so-called chase, as described by Harry and Meghan's publicist, happened. They released a statement, and this is what they said. The relentless pursuit lasted over 2 hours, resulted in multiple near collisions involving other drivers on the road, pedestrians, and 2 NYPD officers. And then the publicist went on to say that this near catastrophic car chase came at the hands of a ring of highly aggressive paparazzi. Now, as far as we know, there is no official report from the police on this. There were no injuries reported, no actual collisions. I reached out to NYPD myself, Hannah, to get some corroboration. All we know is that a police source told CNN that the chase did happen, and they described it as annoying, inappropriate, and dangerous. And so what we know right now is that they left the venue, and then in order to avoid the paparazzi, they traveled along the highway on the East River to try to get to where they're staying. They've been very private about where they're staying, and that's when the pursuit happened. They eventually had to go into a police station for about 15 minutes in order to avoid this group of photographers that were following them around, and then they went on to go home. We still don't know whether they're still in New York, whether they've gone home to California, and we're still, again, waiting for some details from NYPD on this.
We all know that Prince Harry has had a strained relationship with the media, in particular, after what happened to his mother. He's been quite vocal about that relationship with the media. Maybe remind us about that.
Absolutely. I mean, when I think this headline first came out this morning, everybody's thoughts went to Princess Diana, who died in a car crash in 1997 in Paris as she was being pursued by paparazzi. So some very eerie, similar details here. There are photos of Prince Harry in a yellow cab along with Meghan, and Meghan's mom trying to avoid the paparazzi. We're not showing those photos because they were taken by paparazzi, but you see Prince Harry trying to cover himself. You see him trying to shield himself using his phone to maybe capture what he was seeing. And he talked extensively in his recent book, Spare, about how much of not just an annoyance, but this was really traumatic for him, his brother, the entire family, that they would be pursued by paparazzi in this way, and that he always feared that this may happen again, and it may happen to his wife. And we've heard in several interviews Prince Harry talking about how he would do anything to make sure that he would protect Meghan from a similar fate. And this sort of animosity he has towards the media and the paparazzi is, you can see right now with what's happening with his 3 lawsuits against British tabloids in the UK. There's also been some controversy of him wanting to pay for his own police detail while he's visiting the UK, because since he's stepped away from his royal role, he lost that police protection. And he said that he often uses private security for his family here in the United States, but when he visits the UK, he doesn't nearly have that police protection. So no doubt within his circle, this is going to remind them of sort of this fear and the danger that they feel around the media and being pursued by paparazzi.
Chris Reyes in New York, thank you for bringing the latest details.